sorry, my bad. I was testing my mic earlier, because last time I had issues. I still have not fixed the issues, but why is my mouth not moving? You know, you haven't streamed a while, you forget what you do. But anyways, hello Dakwon. Hello Alpha. Aw, you missed me. Boop, 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 boop. I have missed you guys as well. I have not streamed for a week. My mouth is not moving at the moment. Give me a moment. Give me like 5 seconds. It's working fine earlier. I don't know what happened. Give me a moment. It does not... I do not want to talk right now. I don't know why. Give me like 5 seconds. Usually it's because the model is glitching. I'll present to you my tart in replacement. Give me 5 seconds. But how you guys doing? I know I haven't talked a while, so it's just like... I haven't streamed a while. I haven't streamed for a week, I think. Week or more. Almost more. Mostly because I have so many things to do. I've been trying to fix my sleeping schedule, which thankfully I have been fixing my sleeping schedule. I've been going to sleep at 10 p.m., 11 p.m. at most now, which I'm really, very proud of. Hold on. This camera is being very goofy to me at the moment. It's like, it's not detecting my mouth. Okay. Move. Alright. Yeah! Okay, I should be back by now. It is not working. Lately, VTuber Studio has been a little goofy. Anyway, I'm back now. Tart, move out of the way. Poof. Okay, nice. Now you can see how much I'm talking. I'm good. I have my first hype train. Nice. I've never had a hype train before, I think. So to hear people having hype trains is very, very cool. Very awesome. But what were you doing when you were playing that? When you had your first hype train? Like, what was your feeling? But now I have a doctor's notice for 2 weeks sick leave from work. Oh no! Oh no, are you sick? So plenty of way to watch stream now for 2 weeks. Don't worry, I am going to be busy with streams for the next 2 weeks and more for like a whole month. So you are going to be plenty we'll have plenty of content. If I'm not here again, I'm next door on the Red channel. So if you miss me that much, I'll be there as well. Heh, mentally sick from my job, yeah. Well, it is from my new job, yeah. Well, if that ain't corporate life. Yeah. I'm also like, I actually miss streaming, but at the same time, when I was setting up earlier, I was like thinking, how do I stream again? I forgot how to stream for some reason. And I forgot that my noise, what's it called? Noise suppression, like the app I usually use for my noise suppression isn't working. So you're gonna just have to deal with whatever audio glitch is coming in. It's probably just gonna be my dogs barking, but who knows, right? Anyways, we're going to be playing Cofee Talk2, episode 2, Hibiscus and Butterfly. Home appliance tech. It's a nice job, but damn the people that drift that company. Well, oof, toxic. Well, it is what it is, right? I mean, it's corporate life. I've had new employees new interns at my place as well, but so far it's been so good. So I don't really talk a lot with the interns, mostly not because I don't want to, it's mostly because I don't have anything to talk about. I was so shocked, I genuinely thought I'd never had one. I cried off stream. I mean, congratulations though, that's like a good milestone for you. I'm really like glad to hear that you got a hype train. Maybe someday I'll also get a hype train, that's really cool. But like even so far, I've been very grateful for people. Lately I've been very grateful for people like around here. Balita! Balita Patricia has followed. What's my girl Balita doing here? Gasp, no jacket, Almond. Hi Simpu. Scandalous, isn't it? Nah, I've been meaning to get the apron asset and I just keep forgetting to get the apron asset. So jacket off it is because we're playing Cofee Talk. But hello Balita, welcome. Hello, hi Kyo! Yeah, it's been a while, hasn't it? Oh my god, I'm so glad to see everyone here. I was thinking like, wow, I never would have thought like a lot of people would be coming by, so haha, I'm glad. But now I'm also nervous because now that we're playing Cofee Talk, I actually kind of forgot what the story was. But no worries, no worries. We'll vibe with it, Also, if you don't see on the left here is my little hide doll. I actually bought him. I actually have a real life doll of him, so that's a representative of him. Hey girl, hi Val. How are you doing? If you guys don't know, she's sick right now, so get well soon to Val. But I'm gonna lurk now. Have some house chore to do before my friend comes home. She likes to tidy at home. All right, it's all cool because chores are also a priority. I was going to shower before this stream, but then because I forgot. I keep forgetting how long my setup, like how long it takes to actually set up. I end up forgetting, and now I haven't taken a shower or had dinner. But that's all right. I'll do that after. Yeah, if you haven't seen Val, check her out. She's usually on YouTube. But I don't know if she's gonna plan on stream on Twitch, but she's usually on YouTube. So if you need more YouTubers, also she's very mother, if I had to say so myself. So check her out. Anyway, we're going to play Coffee Talk now. I'm so sorry that I keep talking and then I just don't get to the game. I just really miss talking. I miss streaming in general. All right, let's go. Let's go. Coffee Talk. Almond, game progress. Okay, we're still at the 25. Don't worry. Lamau, thanks. Yeah. Also, it's faster to load the chat here on Twitch, so it's like easier for me to respond faster. Sometimes next door I get like very delayed. I'm doing well. Just gonna chill here. All right. Just have a nice chilling coffee making game. Let's see. The Evening Whispers. Petition to combine Halloween and Xmas gains traction. Why? As per any political issue ever. We miss you too, Stinky. I don't know why when you get we miss you too, Stinky, I get a little like teared up there for a second. Oh my god. It's like, how dare you call me Stinky? But at the same time, it's like, oh my god, they called me Stinky. Single tier. Tactical survival game Krieg's Front 4. Final Front, set to release next year. Belltown man caught after attempting to outrun police with a Segway. The issues that I remember were here was that our friend, the haughty astronaut, is on the run from the FBI, Men in Black, whatever the equivalent is. Our girl, I forgot her name, but our Mimi, our cat girl over here, she has a good record right now. I think there was like someone slashing the tires, but that's pretty much the ones I remember. Oh no. Seems like we're out of ginger. Oh, and then we have the two sussy, fruity guys. Ah. I haven't seen Freya though. I think she was busy or something. There he is! Thankfully for you guys, I prepared a bottle of water. A bottle of water. Because I keep forgetting to whenever I have to do like voice acting. Mr. Hyde, welcome! I forgot how I did his voice, hold on. Hello, Almond. It's nice to see you again. How are you? Well, I'm just here. How about you? You seem a little preoccupied. Right, sorry about that. I just learned we're out of ginger. Oh? I made a mistake on the weekly order sheet. And the remaining roots I have are no longer fit for consumption. Tut-tut. Sounds like a rookie mistake, Almond. I am not getting risked by the vampire. I'm not getting risked by the vampire. I know, I'm ashamed. Our storage system is having problems because of recent power surges. Alas, I'll stock up at the farmer's market tomorrow. Sounds like a plan. What you looking at? You're really busy as usual, I see. Yes, well, nothing wrong with a slow day or two from time to time. Sure. Shush! Shush! I already been rizzed up by the astronaut. You know why. Although it's been quite a week, if I may say so myself. Oh? Well, I'm listening. Pardon? You're weak. Tell me all about it. Oh. I'm not even sure where to start. Try anywhere. After all, there's no way for me to correct an unheard story, am I right? Right. Well, the most notable problem recently would be these severe thunderstorms. Sometimes they cause our power to short out, which messes with the machines. Alright, so, in case it happens again, my apologies. I see. Warning duly noted. There has also been this, ongoing car vandalism in the neighborhood. No, that one was what I was talking about. I forgot about the fire surges, to be honest. Apparently, there's a serial deflator of tires on the loose. Officer Georgie was the one who informed me about it. We've also got a lot of new customers. Oh, who's that? And I think that's about it. Sounds eventful, if not terribly riveting. Now, regarding the car vandalism you spoke about, who's the new customer? Well, I drove here. To what extent should I be concerned about it? Oh no, Hyde. I wish I could inform you with confidence. Unfortunately, I don't know much about it. So, I can answer that. Officer Georgie, hello. Again, disclaimer, I am going to apologize for my terrible southern accent here. There's nothing to worry about. Your car's gotta be fine. Officer Georgie, welcome. Hey, Almond. I managed to track and narrow the vandal's strike zone, you see? Cause the culprit seems to have a favorite spot. Really? Yep, and it's nowhere near here. Miss Riona told me her car was affected as well, by the way. That's so. If she comes back, can you ask her where she parked? Will do. Appreciate it. Anyway, my investigation's still going, but I'd say this area is pretty safe. So you can relax. I see. Anyway, good evening, y'all. Sorry for blocking the entryway earlier. I was finishing off my last cigarette. Because it's time to start a new one. Do you mind? Not at all. Why am I getting rizzed up by my own ghostly voice? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. Mr. Hyde, meet Officer Georgie. He's in charge of the night patrols around here. Cheers. Officer Georgie, meet Mr. Hyde. Our occasional guest from Los Angeles. A friend of Mr. Gala. Ah, the big hospital guy? Then I guess I've seen you around a bunch. A Los Angeleno, eh? Not for much longer, though. Oh? I'm in the process of finalizing my move back here with my modeling agency. Oh, he missed this coffee shop. For sure. That's wonderful news. You lived here before? Mm-hmm. For about 40 years. When did you move to LA then? Around 20 years ago. Right. Huh. I don't think he comprehends that Hyde is a vampire. Let's just say, I'm nowhere near as young as I look. Oh, models, vampires. Gotcha. Oh, there you go. Then as a native Seattleite, let me be the first to welcome you back. We got smog in our skies, but at least our coffee is second to none. Right, Almond? I'll let you be the judge of that. Thanks for the warm welcome. Then, have you moved in already, or...? Not yet. Preparations still need to be made at the property I've chosen. I wouldn't even think of packing until it's halfway done. Makes sense. Oh, I hate packing. Have you guys ever had to pack to go somewhere? I hate packing. It's like... There's so much to do. That being said, I'll be here to oversee the construction for a while. If you ever need help, let me know. Can't do much by myself, but I can find a few guys who can. Although it won't be necessary, I appreciate the gesture. Oh, I remember the first time we met him, he used to be a little, like, cold, I guess. It's funny. What is? Quite frankly, the police force and I had something of a contentious relationship in the past. Uh-oh. Was it a slap on the wrist and let's call it a day type of thing? Or the catch you, catch me kind? All I can say is, live long enough, you'll try everything. Those are bygone years, of course. What? I don't know what to say actually. I want to say like, why is he so attractive? But he's supposed to be, right? He's supposed to be. He was rinsed up in here in the first game, but I'm not sure. Are you sure? I wonder where the coffee making takes place. So, does anyone have something to drink? Want something to drink? Of course. Naturally. Oh, I had to mix them up there. They spoke at the same time. After you. Well, a public servant should put the citizens first. So after you. How idealistic. But I insist. After all, I'm still considering my options. Well then, in that case... What do you want again? Is it a normal, usual? I think he drinks like black coffee. And he is lactose intolerant, I remember that. What will it be, officer? Just give me something nice, Almond. Are you alright? Not that great, honestly. What happened? Never mind that for now. I got a question for you. Did you, by any chance, see a lighter lying around? Oh. Yes, I did. I have it with me. Phew. That's a relief. Okay, Almond, listen carefully. I need you to take this very, very seriously. Okay? I'll need that lighter back, okay? Okay? I mean it. I need it back. Or this streak of bad luck won't end. Pardon? Just talking to myself. Oh, he has a lucky lighter. He left it here by accident, I think. Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand. Appreciate it. Would you like anything to drink? Just black coffee for me, please, but lightly sweetened. All right. We gotta. He's lactose intolerant, right? So coffee, honey. I think that should be it. Oh, brew pad. Galahad. Is there coffee milk? Yes, there is. All right. No, he can't drink milk. What am I, silly? Coffee. He wants it a little sweetened, so I'll try coffee milk, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Tomodachi. Super bottle. He's attractive. Cries. Rachel, Aqua. The smiley face ones are the ones that I think we unlocked one thing for. Myrtle. See, this is like the full thing. This is Silver. Silver's my favorite. I'm not gonna apologize. He's my favorite. He's hot. Galameo. Alright. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's see. Sweet coffee. I think it should work. Oh, here's the lighter. Yeah, I think the new mechanism was like you can give people stuff now. Serve. Finally. Hello, old friend. Thanks, Almond. I suppose I owe you an explanation. I told you before, right? This light is my lucky charm. When it goes missing, my luck gets really dicey. Almost got hit by a falling fan at work. Broke the missus's favorite mug. Nearly swerved my car into the sidewalk because a black cat jumped into my lane. A black cat? Not even a raccoon. I swear I'm not making this up. If that wasn't a sign, I don't know what is. And well, Dot is still mad at me too. Hyde is like carefully hearing, carefully listening. Anyway, glad to have this back. Thanks for keeping it safe for me, Almond. You're very welcome. Here's your sweet coffee to sweeten your evening, officer. Cheers, Almond. I don't know if you like it. I hope he does. Oh, okay. That really hits the spot. I'm glad to hear that. Ready to make your order? Not quite. Do you have any suggestions? You have a couple of new teas if you're interested. Oh? They're butterfly pea and hibiscus flowers. Right, we have new ingredients now. Have you guys ever tried butterfly pea like tea? Or like hibiscus flower tea, I guess? I've tried the butterfly pea one before. It's really good. Hibiscus, huh? Not an ingredient that's easily palatable when used in a hot beverage. Perfect. Make me something with it. Are you sure? We are missing some ingredients tonight. Do you have any specifics in mind? I'll let you choose for me. Just make it red and... who knows? Maybe it could be my new Blood wine. Blood wine? That's a fake blood cocktail I used to get here. Back when it was still a bar. Ah, I see. Make me a bold red drink. I like to see what you can come up with. Oh, okay. Can we do all hibiscus? Is that possible? I don't know if it's possible. Is he gonna kill me if I give him this? It's really red, so... Here you go, sir. Something red. So this is the drink you thought I might like. It's just tea. Honestly, I'm not entirely confident, but this is the best I can do tonight. Looks peculiar enough. How is it? It's tart. Astringent. Do you like it? You tell me. And I was looking forward to it. Oh! I think I chose wrong. No! I gotta start over. I do not care. Wait, hold on. What kind of tea would he like? I'll just repeat it later. I think it's fine. I don't wanna restart every single day just to make it perfect. Next time, you could try making me something that doesn't taste like hay juice. It needs some boldness. Coffee? Something that can leave a mark in me. Alright, sir. There is only one hibiscus drink that I have enjoyed. I'm curious to see if we can come close. I'll try my best next time. Oh, this might be similar to the gala one where we kind of had to look for the recipe. Okay. Who's coming in? It's you! Social influencer guy that I forgot your name for because I haven't played this game for so long. Lucas. There. I forgot what voice I gave him actually. Damn. Maybe I'll just give him a little like light voice. Oh, dang! Hello, Almond. Pops! Nice to see you again. What's up? What's going on? What's going on with you? Me? Oh, well, nothing much. You know what? Let me move over there. No, I think I forgot what voice I gave him actually. There we go. Sorry about earlier. I was preoccupied. No problem. Is everything alright? Do you think I can make coffee for you guys? I mean, I don't know how to make coffee, but do you think I'll be a good barista? Yeah, of course. I'm always alright. Always. Because I'm a very lucky dude. Speaking of luck, did the lady ever come back? Miss Riona? If you don't know Miss oh, there was also the issue of like Riona wanting to be a singer or something, but she got like really bad negative reviews online, so she ended up not doing the singing thing, and Lucas was like, nah, I'm gonna teach you how to face the ocean or wave or whatever of the internet, because he's like influencer and stuff. Really? Did you manage to give her my stuff? I did. I gave her your written contact info. Okay, cool. She didn't throw it away, did she? As far as I know. I don't think so? Great! Trying to reach this soprano lass? That's right, Pops! I still feel uneasy about how that day went. They fought. So I just want to apologize to her or something, you know? Okay. So I guess I just have to wait for her to contact me, huh? I think so, yeah. But what if she doesn't contact me? What should I do? Then that's that. That's her choice. You're so right, Pops. Didn't think of you as someone who'd have trouble reaching out to people like this. I know, right? It is what it is. It is what it is. My motto in life, it is what it is. Okay then, I'll wait. Any hoodle, it's nice to see you again, Pops. Likewise, kid. Hello to you too, sir? Hide. It's hide. Wait, so you're really that high? The supermodel Hyde? Me for real. A big shot, eh? Oh man, oh boy. I never thought I'd randomly see you in a place like this. No offense to you, Almond. Well, I mean, to be fair, he was here first. I follow your socials, man. Big fan. I especially love the Timeless series you did for Boundless. That's an old one. Boundless? It was a lifestyle magazine, no longer in print. Because everything is online these days. What was the series about? It was a photo series I modeled for. A bit of an avant-garde shoot. Have I been misreading that the entire time? I thought it was like pronounced avant-grande. I'm a little goofy. They were originally set to be displayed in a time travel themed showcase. Alas, the exhibition fell through, so they were rethemed and put in the magazine instead. Yeah, those were awesome. I liked how the series showed peak fashion through the times, yet the designs were so contemporary. Timeless, even. Get out, Lucas. Pun intended. Get out. You don't pun in my coffee shop, okay? I'd love to see that. Wait, let me show you a couple pics from it. Is that Hyde? I didn't even notice that as hell. Almond, pull yourself together. You're here to follow the story, not to simp over Hyde. Come on. Hyde looks great over there. Colorless or not. Oh, wow. You looked amazing, Mr. Hyde. I'm a blushing gual. Still do. Of course. It was so cool and inspired me to find my own style too. I'm partial to the 80s inspired look myself. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. Really? I can't tell. It's my jacket collection. Glad it helped. I did enjoy experiencing some of those times again. Even if only in garment form. Even if I was left with a melancholy feeling. But I digress. Would you like to order anything? Sometimes I forget because people are exchanging so much of their story that this is actually a coffee making game. Oh yeah, of course. Oh, by the way, is pure matcha supposed to make you feel woozy? Huh? I don't think so. Pardon? I tried drinking some before lunch a couple days ago. I felt a tad nauseous. Oh, did you have breakfast? Nope. It's really strong tea, so it still shouldn't be consumed on an empty stomach. Ah, that was the main takeaway from our conversation, wasn't it? Duly noted. Thanks. Then, can I get a pumpkin latte? Sorry, we don't have that here. Aw, for real? You know you don't need pumpkin to make it, right? Oh, I've heard that before. Yep, but I have an open mind. I just don't want anything plain tonight. How about making me something based off a pumpkin latte with what you have? Oh, I don't know if I... Pumpkin latte is like a little spicy, right? It's like... Oh, CP Alyssa. Ah, babies. I forgot he got like 3 kids. He has like 3 kids. Let's see. Coffee for sure. I don't know what a pumpkin latte would look like actually. I've never drunk in a pumpkin latte. I don't drink a lot of coffee to be honest. Let's try coffee, cinnamon. I know there's cinnamon probably in pumpkin latte, but I'm not sure. Ooh, that's not it. Pumpkin coffee. What would make... I know for sure there should be cinnamon in it, but I'm not sure. Jingle beans? That feels like more like Christmas than... I don't know. For sure it's coffee. Honey, cinnamon? Maybe? I don't know. I'll try the cinnamon later if I don't know which one it is. Sugar and spice. Oh, it should be this one, I think. Maybe. Here you go. What's this, Almond? Oh, no! Oh, I got it wrong! Oh, I feel I want to start over this day already. No, Almond, pull yourself together. This doesn't seem like what I ordered at all. Right? So it seems. I'm sorry, I must have forgotten something. It's okay, Almond. You can take it away. Understood. Once again, I'm sorry. Oh, it's so bad that he doesn't even want to drink it. I'm so sad. So what's the matter? Huh? Why do you need cheering up, kid? Oh, about that. Just the usual work stuff. A few disagreements here and there, you know? Any working team will eventually have them once or twice, right? Right. What do you do? I'm a vlogger slash influencer. Oh no, he is me for real. I need to restart the day later. I cannot leave any of my customers like disappointed. He's certainly not a VTuber. Ha 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 ha. What are you talking about? Ah. I review a lot of lifestyle things like fashion, places, food, etc. on the social media. Sometimes I do skits and such on my channels too. Pranks also. No, Pops. No way. Real talk though, I actually hate pranks. I didn't say it before, but I hate them. A lot. Is that so? I just think they're the lowest form of entertainment. Just cheap thrills at the expense of others. Right. But yeah, getting off topic here, sorry. Oh, didn't he used to like run a prank channel? Maybe that's something happened there. So, you're essentially the creator and the host of your show. What does your team do? My team helps me edit, secure sponsors. I need to secure sponsors for myself. And massively boost the production quality. They're great. I owe them lots. Do you think you're doing well? Yeah, I mean, I think so. We get by pretty well. Oh boy, it's the content creator dilemma here. I currently reside in LA. For real? I did too before I moved here. Why did you move? Why I moved? I mean, cause I hated it there? Not to crap on where you live, sir. I just think LA is not for me. No offense taken. Why did you hate it there? It's too much sometimes. It's a long and stupid story. Trust me, you don't want to hear it. Anyway, sorry for the tangent. You were saying? I've been noticing an influx of newcomers here. They're loud, young, and brazen, just like you. Yeah? The fact that you're able to make something out of yourself, out of such mundane nonsense? I'd say you're doing pretty well. So, what's the issue? Well... Oh, thank you for following Afroman5418. I've talked about my channel situation here before, right? Yeah, you said your views were dwindling. Calling it dwindling might be a bit of overkill, but yeah. That's why my team and I are trying to figure out what to do. Become a VTuber, Lucas. No. I'm kidding. Trying to keep the show fresh, you know? Truthfully though, I've been wanting to change the show's direction for a while now. I even promised myself last year. Once I got a certain number of viewers, I was just going to do it. Well, I've always wanted to do a talent showcase segment, you know? So I could help elevate others like me. Others like you? Yeah, like the soprano lady from before. Like those dwarf actors and actresses in TV shows. We all actually kind of have something in common. Do you know what it is? No idea. I'm a little dumb, Lucas, thank you. I'll make it easier for you. Think about satyrs, for example. Almond, when you hear about us, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? They have horns? Don't think too hard now. Just say anything off the top of your head. How about you, Pops? Sir? Probably partying, recklessness, alcoholism, or a joke, right? Is that what you think? Nope, but that's what most of society thinks. In the same way society views Lady Riona as bad luck personified, all just because she happens to be a banshee. Besides, society is awful at judging people. The immediate trust they have for those who have money, compared to those who had to start from zero. You know what I mean? I get it, you know? Etiquette, social cues and awareness, that sort of thing. What nurtures you when growing up reflects these things. Alright, we got a little deep discussion here. I kind of agree with him in that aspect. That's what most people like to assume anyways. And like, I get it. Nobody has time to learn about everybody. So, we go by impressions. But as somebody who started from zero and now, the difference on how people treat me is so damn stark. That's kind of true. So damn stark that it doesn't feel all that great, you know? Of course. Because you wish that would apply to everybody who is kind of like you, right? So yeah, I wanted to carve a space in my work. A place where I could give exposure to those who might not get it otherwise. This kind of reminded me of when if you didn't know, I went to Aurelia Makia's POC, like person of color, by POC, so Black Indigenous People of Color showcase, and it's like it's so nice to have those kind of places where you can kind of like show yourself if you're part of that community. Since for me it's like I'm an Indonesian indigenous person, so it's like it's nice to have your voice heard, you know, from people who typically wouldn't like search out for those kind of things. So it's nice to have those kind of play showcases. I really appreciate it. I appreciate what Lucas is doing. Then once again I ask you, what is the issue? My team thinks my segment idea is too risky. Of course. Don't fix what's not broken, they said. They just want me to improve to what I've been doing. And do you agree? I mean, they're not wrong. The risk is real. After all, I'm not responsible only for myself. I've got a whole team depending on me now. That's why I'm trying to find a compromise. At least, until we can become so big that any slight changes won't affect us as Will the world wait for you though, I wonder? Huh? Will the world wait for you to be ready? Have you ever asked yourself that? Hyde's always so real. He's always like it's kind of like the way he says it's super cold, but it's like he kind of has a point. You see, making choices is always a matter of priority. As you grow, your stake increases, along with your responsibilities. As such, your excuses will continue to pile up. But given the pace at which you're going right now, I see your idealistic dream is unlikely to be realized. However, if it's enough for you to just have good intentions, well, that's another story. Well, a little blunt, aren't we? Am I wrong, though? It is a perspective. You know, one of many. I admit, I don't know much about the entertainment biz, but you've gotten this far, boy. Because all along, you've been motivated by that specific goal in mind. Ain't that right? Yeah. That's why I wouldn't dismiss his intent so easily. Well, you're probably just a little lost right now. Do you think I should have been gentler then? Nah, I needed the whipping. Every single person who has like a big issue in the game, they always get a whip from Hyde, and I find that very interesting. Those words were hard to swallow, but I needed to hear them. Are you okay? Uh-huh. Well, there's a lot I need to think about, so I should go. Nice seeing you, Pops, and thanks for your advice, sir. Almond, thank you too. Hang in there. Yeah, y'all too. See you later. See you around. I misread that. I have a mosquito that's floating around by me right now, and I really want to hit it very badly. Well, I've stayed too long already, so I better go do my work now. Don't want to get my pay docked, you see. Nice meeting you, Hyde. We'll see each other more often soon, I'm sure. Hopefully nothing work-related. Have a good night, officer. You too, Almond. Be safe out there, officer. Will do. Until next time. Until next time. Oh! I'm sorry. I accidentally stomped on my dog because I didn't see her under the table. I suppose I should leave as well. I'll be back before long, though. Please do. Is there something wrong? Looks like the officer forgot his lighter again. He keeps forgetting his lighter. It seems our officer accidentally drops it again. Exudes an interesting feel. Officer Georgie. Oh, what a curse. Oh no, you're right. I'll keep it for him. Thank you. Alright then. Have a good evening yourself, Almond. Safe trip out there, Mr. Hyde. Alright. Jahe tubruk. Ginger presides over the ground coffee at the bottom of the cup, originally from Indonesia. All neat and tidy at home. Vacuumed the floors and then washed out some dishes. Now it's just the trash to take out. Nice. Good work. Sunday, September 24th, 2023. Oh my god. Wait. What year is it now? What date is it now? Give me a moment. 18th. So it's coming up. It's this Sunday then, right? Wait a dang minute. I didn't even notice. We're in the future now, gangs. We are all friends. Meet all of the main characters. Inumimi and werewolves may share common ancestry, archaeologists say. Lion fish invasion decrease. A successful trial? Countries to block foreign entry amidst unknown livestock bacterial infection. Uh-oh. Looks like bad weather again tonight. Let's hope it doesn't bring bad tidings. I don't know. I think it's a very nice color scheme. Oh, I forgot. Bailey and Lua were from the first game. And they're planning their wedding right now. After they overcame like a lot of like... How do I say? Race-related hardships. Yeah. Well, I think it's lacking something. It's too dainty. Dainty. What would you like then? Oh. Dang. What is this very long? Oh. You go into the timeout. Think about what you did. Okay. What would you like then? Red, black, and purple? That wouldn't be the worst. Okay then. Why not? But you have to commit to it. No take-backs this time. It's time to hydrate. Hi, Snakes. Welcome to the stream. Drink. Ah. Hi, Almond. Dropping by with the water. Gotta do assignments. Ah, lurky. Okay, it's cool. Thank you for the pat. Yeah. Thank you for the... Oh, that's not a pat. That's a heart sign. Thank you for the hearts. Bae. There's this mosquito I keep having to stamp, but I still haven't stamped until now. I don't know. These two fighting again. First is because of the relationship, now it's because of their wedding. Maybe. Let's take a break from the topic. I only have time for a quick drink before I go back to work. And it's not like we're going to decide now anyway. Maybe that's the problem. How are we supposed to plan this wedding if we keep postponing every choice we need to make? Hey, Almond, what do you think? Why are you asking me? Pale green, lilac, and daffodil yellow? Or red, black, and purple? Bae, don't put Almond on the spot. No, it's quite alright. It's just that, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know either. Why couldn't they just compromise? I'm kind of confused here. This is your wedding. Your opinions matter, not mine. Exactly. We're just here to make coffee, my dude. Stop staring at me like that. You're staring at me so judgmentally. Please, it's your wedding, not mine. Trouble is, we don't know what our opinions are. And when we think we do, we change our mind. It's like the centerpieces. Oh, please, can we not talk about that now? I really thought we agreed on the cute cottage core ones. The one you spotted on top of that chill. I mean, they were your pick in the first place. They were, but they were also too expensive. We have to be realistic. But weddings in general are expensive. Especially when you want to have 200 guests. That's a low blow. I can't just disinvite my extended family. The key word is extended. Do you even know half these people? She's Indonesian. For real. And sometimes it's not even like, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, when I did get the opportunity with Thiya, if I have to invite my extended family, it is a very big, it's a big family. It's more of a cultural thing, so But it's like, it's a very big, they're like big, there's a lot of people that's going to appear. That's not the issue. If I invite one of them, I have to invite them all. It's like a domino effect. Besides, they'll be paying for part of the wedding. I still don't think they should. I can pull my weight. If you have to choose, I'd rather we have the beautiful things you like. Even if it means we have fewer guests. Well, if my family's not chipping in, we might not be able to afford either. Thanks for the vote of confidence. I don't want our wedding to be just a random meal with a bunch of people we're not even that close to. And I said I'll make sure we can afford a dream wedding. Or die trying. I don't want you to. Saved by the bell. Are any of you going to order coffee? Please don't stare at me like that. I just want to know if you guys want to order coffee or not. That's work. I really can't linger. I think I'll have that drink now, Almond. Of course. What can I get you? Customer smile. Something that will keep me awake. I still have work to do and my head hurts. So I guess strong coffee would be good. And with a nice spicy kick, please. Any preference on the spicy kick? No. Any strong coffee with spice will do. Huh. Okay. Any strong coffee with spice will do. I think we already did this one. By accident, actually. Jingle beans. I don't know if it's gonna work. We need something to give her. Not the lighter. Not the ID. I don't know what this is. I don't remember what this is. Oh, it's an apartment key. ID card. Okay. Nothing to give them, I think. If I get this order, here's the jingle beans for the lady. Oh, that's novel. Perfect. I can feel myself relaxing already. What? You're weird. That thing doesn't smell relaxing to me at all. Aw, they're laughing again. Now this is what I like. You're weird. I guess we're both weird. Aw, that we are. Hide again. My lovely weirdo. Really, guys? Right in front of me? Fine. My perfect misfit. I can't be mad. They've gone through a lot of hardships. I cannot be mad. I'm not allowed to be mad. This is so much better. It really is. Hyde looks anxious. Have I mentioned I love your smile? How long am I going to have to face this part? Never enough. Disgusting. Me for real? This is like this meme where it's the guy where it's like Barbie and her prince, and in the distance there's that one villain guy who's just like looking judgmentally. I'm going to need something real spicy to wash this down. And I'd love to serve it to you, Hyde. If Bailey's doesn't want to order, that is. Hyde, sorry, I didn't hear you come in. If you didn't know, Lua was the last part. It was last game. It was Lua who got the real reality check from Hyde. So you were busy doing whatever you were doing. Hey, Hyde, go ahead, get yourself a drink. I can wait. I'll stick here for a while anyway, until Lua properly gets off work. Alright then. Did you hear me, Almond? Spicy is the name of the game. Any preference on the spice or base? Nope, just make sure it's got a spicy kick or something, then double it. Let's try this. Hibiscus cinnamon. We're trying to find his drink. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay. I don't have a hibiscus ginger. Zobo. I don't know if this will work, but here you go. Serve Hyde his favorite hibiscus drink. Oh! I accidentally unlocked it. I followed up for a challenge, so try this. If you don't like hibiscus in this, you never will. Let's see if you crack the Hyde code. Well? I accidentally did that. I didn't expect that I would unlock it that fast. This is kind of troublesome, Almond. Which means I wouldn't have been able to unlock it in the first place because we were out of ginger that day. You know me a little too well. Ah, so I take it this works for you? This is a perfectly executed sobo, if I ever tasted one. Glad to see you've made good use of your ginger resupply. So you knew I couldn't get it right last time. Forgive an old man his old man jokes. I hope you guys weren't using a headset. Anyhow, this is the only acceptable way to drink hibiscus. I used to have a friend in Lagos who made me zobo like this every time I visited it. She lived near the harbor. We would sit down and drink it and watch the boats flow by. That sounds lovely. She was a good friend. She isn't anymore? When you've got a vampire's lifespan, friends come and go. Oh no, did she die? That's sad. You'll get used to it. Isn't this where you say something about enjoying each moment more? Or agree for being the price you pay for love? I'm afraid it's a lot more mundane than that. Some things you can forget, and for others, you just get better at moving on. Anyway, speaking of enjoying the moment, your family troubles have sorted themselves out, yes? Still on the marriage track? I love how he's like unknowingly, I mean, I don't know, like he shows like he doesn't really care, but at the same time he's always like seeing how people are doing, which I think is like nice. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Not getting too bored? Not really. Turns out planning a wedding is, well, suitably entertaining. That's one way of putting it. Can't wait to be at the marriage stage of it, to be honest. Could you sound any less enthusiastic? Hey! There they go again. Good to see some things don't change. Doing. That's such a dramatic backdrop, too. You should start serving popcorn, Almond. I'd be more enthusiastic if we didn't fight about it every single time. Are we gonna end up fighting about it again? No, I'm not engaging with this right now. I've got to go to work anyway. Right. I'm going to have a drink. Bye, Almond. Bye, Hyde. See ya. These two. What can I make for you, Mr. Baileys? I think something warm, sweet, and comforting, please. Hot chocolate, perhaps? Yes, chocolate with honey and milk could work. Chocolate with honey and milk. Okay, let's see if we had chocolate with honey and milk. Okay. Hold on. Jingle beans and zobo. Chocolate with honey and milk. Wait, I want to do chocolate, milk, and honey because usually it's the other way around, so I want to see. Okay. Trash it! Alright. Chocolate, honey, and milk. I actually want to try making some of these recipes. Chocobi Miruku! Miru is actually the name of my dog, and yeah, she's based off actually Miruku. That's a fun fact. There we go, a Chocobi Miruku for you. Perfect. This feels so good, Almond. It means a lot that you're always looking out for all of us. On a miserable night like this, it's heartwarming. But of course, you're our valued customers. Of course, they're our customers, nothing else. I hope Lua didn't get too soaked and he still cares about her. Very cute. You do care a lot about her. Of course I do. Well, I mean, you guys are dating, so, well, engaged. Then why all the fighting? You tell me. This wedding is bringing out the worst in us. Since we sorted out the situation with my family. You mean, since you cut them off? Yeah, since I stopped talking to their judgmental faces. Lua and I haven't thought about anything until now. Every time we try to organize this thing, it's like we become different people. I mean, to be fair, if you guys, when you're getting married, like, it really does bring out like the worst, quote unquote, in people, because there's a lot of stress and a lot of different values and stuff, and what different people want at their weddings. But like at the end of the day, if you're able to overcome that, I think it's overcome that in a very healthy way. I think it shows like how do you handle conflict in the future. Let me ask you something. Another reality check by Hyde. Go ahead. What do you want from this wedding? How do you mean? It's not complicated. I'm just asking what you want. If you close your eyes and picture of the day, what do you see? Honestly, I have no clue. I know Lua is there, but that's about it. That's not a bad start, in truth. But if you don't have specific expectations, why don't you just let her do what she wants? You make it sound so easy. I want her to have what she wants. That's exactly what I've been trying to achieve. I've been picking up on everything she's liking on Tomoda Chill. Every wedding picture she's spinning online, all the places she finds cool, all the fashion designers she follows. She deserves to have all that, to have a special day. But every time I make a suggestion, she won't hear it. She says it's too much, too expensive, too this, too that. Is it? Too much, too expensive? That's not the point. I don't want her to have a shabby wedding. Just because I'm estranged from my family. I want her to have what she wants, what she deserves. A proper princess wedding. Dang. You don't see that much nowadays. You're a remarkably presumptuous young man, Mr. Hyde. No, that's alright. I know Hyde helped Lua back in the day. If he's got something to say, I want to hear it. Good, because I was going to say it, whether you like it or not. Leave it to Hyde. You're sitting here, going on about everything Lua should want, as if you could know what's in someone else's heart. Even when you love someone. No, especially when you love someone. You should never presume to know what they need. Lua is the only one who can tell what Lua wants. But that's exactly the problem. When I ask her, she always says she doesn't know. Then give her time to figure it out. It's not going to help if you pressure her. With 1,000 suggestions a minute. That makes sense. Especially since she's also working, right? She's the breadwinner out of the both of them, right? So she has like work already going on and now it's the wedding. Or if you try to force her into some sort of princess wedding. Just to make you feel good about yourself. But what if we take so long that we reach old age and we're still not married? If you reach old age and you're still together, married or not, I think that counts as a win. And since we're talking about taking some time, you should also use that time to figure out what you want. Otherwise, the best you'll get is a wedding, based on your skewed idea of what Lua's wedding should be. Right, because like weddings, you know, it's two people, not one, at the end of the day. That sounds pretty sad to me. Well, that wasn't pleasant to hear. It's Hyde. Bailey's. But it also wasn't wrong. Give her time and figure out what I want, huh? Sounds so simple. Should have thought about that before, I guess. You're not bad at this tough love thing, are you, Hyde? Perhaps I should consider a career in couples counseling. That doesn't sound nearly as much fun as modeling, doesn't it? Modeling gets old after a while. I thought you were having a good time in LA. I was, until I wasn't. I'm moving to Seattle, in fact. I kept my contract with the agency just in case, but there aren't many modeling jobs to be had here. Really? What are you going to do then? Go back to my mafia dwarf buddies, of course. I forgot he... Alright, come on. I'm obviously kidding. Are you? I don't have the picture, but right now if you can't see me, I look like a cat with a very shaped eyebrow. The sussy, huh? Okay. Are you? Ew. I wouldn't go back to them. I go back to being chased by them. Sir? By the police? Besides, I checked in on them and everyone I used to find so entertaining has retired now. Meanwhile, their grandkids managed the whole enterprise. Like it starts out of startup. Oh! What was that? What was that? Oh, thank you, Ren, for following me. Hello, welcome to the stream. Are we seriously talking about the mafia right now? That's for me to know and for you to wonder about. Get out, hide. I don't want any dwarf mafia guys showing up at my coffee shop. This is a coffee shop. I'm just trying to make coffee for everyone. Mr. Hyde likes to play a little. That's certainly nothing like important or anything. Guilty as charged. I can't help it. When I see an earnest face, I have to tease it. I'll take that as a compliment. But also, what's wrong with managing things like a startup? That sounds like a pretty efficient approach, right? You young people. Please, impatient in business like you're impatient in love. Efficiency isn't everything. I have all the time in the world. I don't care if things are done fast. He's so bored. I want them done right. That's sexy. Maybe you should go into slow fashion or fine arts. If you paint with oils, that'll take some proper time. Hey, Ren! You don't see it, but I have a thumbs up right here. Welcome to the stream. Fine arts were the first thing I got good at a few centuries ago, but my style isn't trendy nowadays. Too much chiaroscuro lighting. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm putting blue in skin tones isn't novel anymore. I love putting purple and blue on my skin tones. Hello? If you're insinuating that you're Rembrandt. Oh, Rembrandt. Right. I don't remember a lot of like painters. Shh. If my mafia buddies find out, I'll be in trouble. You're always joking around, Hyde. Is he though? Is he though? But for all that, you don't sugarcoat your advice. You're a pretty great listener. I hope you also have people who listen to you. I'm right here, Hyde. I'm right here. I'm moving here to be closer to them. Hello? To who? I have a good idea who it is, but I won't say it. What was that? Nothing. I believe your phone's ringing. Ah, it's Lua. She's not with work for the day. Finally. In a hurry to leave us here, Mr. Bailey's? No, not at all. But I am looking forward to going home. And keep bickering? Nah, I don't think so. I had an epiphany just now. Must be something in a drink. I'm going to leave the topic alone for a little while. Good elf. If that gets cut off, I'm so sorry. I was screaming earlier. Enjoy your night then. I think I will. Thanks, Hyde. Is it just me or did Hyde get hotter in the second game? Because I don't think this attracted to him in the first game. And thanks, Almond. Of course. Have a good night, Mr. Bailey's. But I would like to apologize. I do not simp for married men, Mr. Hyde. What was that about the mafia and modeling and fine arts? Are you genuinely considering a career change? I mean, he's done a few before, I think. All I'm considering right now is whether my car got nicked. I know old man Georgie said this area is safe, and it's a bit of a pile of junk. But it's a pile of junk with sentimental value. I sense a story. It's quite a story indeed. But I'll make it short, because it's getting pretty late. I got this car many moons ago, back when Gala was my bodyguard. Oh! I think... If you guys don't know, in the first game, if you like finish the game, you get unlocked a lot of comics. And there was a comic where we see like Hyde's backstory, where he lives like a lot of lives, he gets a divorce. And there's this car that he and Gala were in, and Gala was his driver when he was Hyde's bodyguard at the time. So that might be the car that he's talking about here. I had been stuck in Seattle for a while, working day in and day out. At some point, I decided that I needed a proper break. But, Gala, he's a bit of a stickler for the rules. There was no way I could have a night out in the middle of a big job, not on his watch. So you, slept his watch? Aha! You know me so well, Almond. Some friends and I, we decided to get together. I was able to provide the ride, they provided the entertainment. I did the usual thing. I waited until Gala was sound asleep. Then I left a pile of pillows under the duvet, height-shaped, and I snuck out of the hotel room. There was only one problem. Gala was my chauffeur as well. He had your car keys. He had my car keys. And I wasn't about to poke the werewolf. So I went to the nearest dealership and got the cheapest car I could find. I only intended to keep it for the night, you see. I'll spare you the details, but my friends and I, we drove to a lovely spot with a view. This mosquito keeps attacking my face. For the action, which, I admit, might appear ambiguous from the outside, but to me was very enjoyable indeed. Hello? We were right in the thick of it when suddenly we hear a tap on the window. Let me guess. That was Gala? The wolf himself. He peers inside. Then he starts banging on the door so hard the whole car is shaking. We all just kind of freeze. And then he says, "How dare you kidnap Mr. Hyde?" Not knowing that Hyde did it himself, opens the door and tosses my dates outside. Did they do what I think they were doing? I don't want... I think they did. I think they did do what I think they were doing. So sussy. Mr. Hyde. You're not winding me up, are you? Oh, Almond, I wish. Sorry, it still sends me into a fit just to think about it. He princess scared me out of the car, if you can believe that. That's a consensuous bodyguard if I ever started one. Right? Truly earning his yearly bonus. I didn't have the chance to explain the situation. At least not until he removed my gag. Wait, no! I remember now! In the first game, they talked about, like, BDSM and stuff. And I think he talked about it. So... Wait, I just occurred to me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, tears. Sir, this is a McDonald's. Gala acted like he was angry, but in reality, he was mortified. It's not as mortified as my dates, whom I had picked out of the grass. Poor Gala. He's traumatized. Almond, I see where your allegiance lies. Personally, I say, poor me. I never saw those lovely friends again after that fiasco. But I couldn't be angry at Gala even then. In fact, I found his chivalry rather charming. He didn't seem to find my antics quite as charming though. He had woken up, hadn't found me, and was already suspecting the worst. And that was before he discovered me in a strange car in the middle of nowhere, in a compromising position. I can't do this no more. I don't know what to say, honestly. I think he was truly terrified on my account. So, he stopped talking to me for a few weeks. Honestly, if I saw my employer in that kind of position, I wouldn't even know what to say myself. That doesn't sound, unfair. I suppose it wasn't. He also wouldn't give me my car keys back. I got stuck with this old thing you can see outside. And the worst of it is, if you can believe it, I decided as a grand gesture to chauffeur him around in it. He stopped sulking really quickly after that. I suspect he wasn't a huge fan of my driving. Anyhow, I decided to keep the car in the end, for whatever reason. The moment that Hyde talks more than 5 sentences and it ends up with me being traumatized for this tree. My car collection has had serious turnover, but this one isn't going anywhere. I must have replaced everything inside it a dozen times over, and it's very banged up. But I guess I've grown fond of it by now. We both a little stuck in time, this car and I. Boy! You know, if you can't see me right now, I'm the type of person who does this, and I'm wiping the glass or a cup or whatever with a towel, like slowly, like with a white towel, if you can imagine that, and just staring at him like immensely. Let me see what I have here. Talk about a shill. Supermodel. Part of Los Angeles agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose in life. I never know what she says in the French one. Feeling the #1 pumpkin spice fan. Alright. Oh, wait. Did I miss anything? Oh, there's stories. I forgot there were stories in here. I need to like these. Okay. You're rather more sentimental than I thought, Mr. Hyde. Sentimental, That's what you took away from that story? You traumatized me as well, but we're not gonna talk about it. Heh. But I suppose you're right. Good thing it's only us in here. I can't possibly deny this conversation ever took place. Still, the rain has stopped, and this is my cue to go, before I lose all my remaining cred. I hope the car is safe and sound. So do I. And Almond? Yes? Nah, nothing. Have a good night. Good night, Mr. Hyde. I don't know how I'm going to come back from this night. And safe journey home. I really don't. I don't know how to recover from that moment. Alright. Monday, September 25th, 2023. Alright. First wave of visa applications to Europe rejected for failure to include passport signatures. This feels like, what's it called? What's it called? The passport immigration game? Papers, please. The rise and fall of Weirdstein box offices. A brief history. Sold out replica astronaut suits experience an extreme increase in sales. Oh, I know that the reason why for that one. Oh my god. Hey, hun. Hi, lovely senpai. It's been a while. Hello, welcome to the stream. I hope the power hiccups didn't affect the machine too much. Alright, but let's like the stories, because I forgot that the stories exist. Oh, I like this post. Okay. This is a very slow start. We're just chilling. I miss Freya. Here we go. Right in the nick of time. It has been a while, right? So now we're playing Cofee Talk. We're chilling on a Monday, a nice Monday. Sorry for that. Anyway, it's my homeboy and his sister. Being chilling. Yes, being chilling. Welcome, you two. It's a relief to see you safe and sound. Hi, Almond. Yes, we're also very relieved. It was a little scary last time. We've analyzed the events of the evening and found them 31.245% finding and 68.755% distasteful. Leaving in such a hurry is not an experience we care to repeat. Oh, we need to give him the ID card. That will really help us. Hopefully, this will be a quieter evening. Yes, that is our wish. Anyhow, greetings are customary in cafes, bars, and restaurants, are they not? Therefore, good evening. Good evening. Even in reality, it should be good night. We find that very strange. That good evening is a way to say hello, but good night is a way to say goodbye. Is this assuming that you never start an encounter at night? Because our theory would appear to be empirically wrong. No way. Hi, Ren. Hi, Renjiro. No way. I freaking love these voices. Thank you. I'll be here all week. Thank you. I really appreciate when people say they like my voice acting, because I'm just like, la 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 la. For example, this is the second time we meet Earth Child, and both times have been at night. Our 100% sample does not bear out the aforementioned premise, but additionally, the very concepts of evening and morning seem only marginally. Amanda? Yes, what is it? He does the little finger thing, that's so cute. Never knew his name is Amanda. Maybe I don't reach that story yet. That's his sister. Amanda is the sister. If we're talking about Neil, well, he's here, alright. I think Almond tried to interject a couple of times. Forgive me if I'm mistaken, Almond. No, it's alright. I don't have anything important to say. The truth is, I'm not sure why our greetings have a circadian rhythm. Earthlings are creatures of habit, I suppose. They get attached to certain ways of using language, and often don't question the actual meaning of words. Oh, alright, yeah. He's here. Yes. At least in this particular case, no one's getting hurt. Since I arrived here, I've observed that some thoughtless uses of the language can have a much more painful effect. Indeed. We see and we agree. And we apologize for interrupting you, Almond. Oh, don't worry about it. Communicating without a hive connection is rather challenging. Besides, we have been in a somewhat heightened mental state. We have been finding Earth quite curious. Extraordinary, even. We are keen to absorb as much as information as we can during our visit here. It seems to us our siblings who previously visited Earth came back with findings of a rather superficial nature. We are excited to gather data that will advance the science of Earth studies. Our return to the hive mind will be triumphal. Ahem. Of course, we do not do such things for the glory, but still, we are looking forward to seeing our work recognized. So are you, a scholar, Miss Amanda? Yes, that is a good equivalence of what we are. We specialize in data gathering and analysis of poorly charted territories. That sounds very impressive. Oh, DGAPCT is much less impressive than our siblings' mission. Silver is an explorer and an adventurer. He is deserving of respect, and his mission to find a prospective partner is of the utmost importance. Take me, Silver, please. Definitely ready to be a voice actor. Ah, that's nice to hear. Silver, please. I'm right here. Still prospective, huh? No progress on that front, I take it? Well, I wouldn't quite say that. Very intriguing. You're always so professional, Almond. You rarely ask direct questions. But I think you're a little curious about the gossip, right? What is gossip? Gossip is, information about what goes on in other people's lives. I don't want to get the gossip. The gossip comes to me. The tea comes to me. Maybe because I make tea in the coffee shop, but I'm not sure. Oh. Wait. Oh, we see. It's like data on individual beings then. Yes, that sounds wrong, right? We love gossip. What is wrong with it? Nothing at all, and I would love to listen to yours. But let me at least make you a drink first. We must consider our choice of drink carefully. We suggest our sibling goes first. Oh, right, we have to give him the ID. Are you ready to order, Silver? I have an idea, yes. Can we expect an interesting new recipe? You're a barista yourself now, after all. A barista? How am I? Whenever he does the little finger thing, that's so cute. He looks like an older man, right? But when he does the little finger thing, it's so cute to look at. I don't know what it is, but it's just cute. Oh, you mean the cafe? Yes, you mentioned you were opening one, didn't you? I am, after a fashion. But I'm not focusing on drink menus just yet. Server kinda kawaii. Kawaii. Yes, he's adorable. I love him. Mwah. Also intriguing. I promise I'm not just withholding information, Almond, but things are a little complicated. Is it alright if we start with the drink? I'll try my best to explain everything afterwards. That sounds good to me. Then, I think I'd like something simple tonight. Do you remember the first drink I ordered when I came here years ago? Wasn't it a coffee-based drink? It was. A coffee drink. I think you mentioned it was very bitter. Bitter and tart, right? Yes, I think that's right. A bitter and tart coffee drink. I think it's just coffee, but I'm not sure. Let's give him the ID, because I know we have an ID. I keep forgetting we have this function now. Let's give it to him. Proceed. What is... Master Purloiner. Steal the agent's keycard and give it to Silver. Nice. What is... I got it off the agent last time he was here. This is quite something. Thank you, Almond. Truly. You can't know how much it helps, but it really does. Don't mention it. I thought, you know, maybe you'd find a way to put it to good use. I'm sure I can figure something out. You seem to have grown quite creative over the months. I guess I have, somewhat. I'll let you know how this plays out in the end. Thank you again. Here's your drink, Silver. Coffee-based, as you asked. It smells good. I mean, it's bitter and it's hard, so it's like coffee. But it's not quite the drink I had in mind. Isn't it? It's alright, don't worry about it. Somehow I've gotten more drinks, but yet I have become shittier at coffee making. I feel kinda sad. I'll drink it anyway. Sibling, we meant to ask. She also does the finger thing. That's so cute. How did you choose this specific Earthling appearance over another? Our observation is that Earthlings come in a great many varieties, with a near infinity of combinations. Did you run a random generation algorithm? Oh no, it wasn't random at all. Even if at first, it wasn't a conscious process. I chose the way I look because it felt true to who I am. Anyway. I don't know if that got cut off or something, but basically I screamed. When I first started coming to this cafe, I had a hard time understanding this world and its rules. But there were already some things that I could relate to. Some things that felt familiar. Like Hyde's eyes that always see beyond the surface. Or Gala's outfit, which is a sign of kindness and trust. I borrowed those traits from them without even realizing. You took inspiration from them. Yes, our species seems to have the ability to do that. Yeah, our species. As in like, you and Amanda, right? Definitely not me. It's not like I'm also an alien or anything. But Gala's fashion I couldn't keep after all. It came with responsibilities. People stop me all the time to ask me for medical advice. I can see how that would be problematic. Yes, but then I found this fictional universe. I think this may be a reference to Star Trek. It does look like the Star Trek like outfit, just a little changed a bit, where all the stories take place in the stars. So I changed my outfit to imitate theirs, and at some point, it all came together. One morning, I saw myself in the mirror and I felt right. Like the way I looked matched who I was. It made me feel at peace. So, although I look different now from when we first met, and although I've learned the ways of this world a bit and have grown a bit, in many ways, I still feel the same. Different but same? Yes, different but same. It makes sense to us. It really does. Ah, he got a little like space glider. Oh, is this Laurel? No, this is from Pearl. Still no news from Midge. We think the odds are now 84.308% that she is phantoming you. Do you mean ghosting? We mean phantoming as in when you think you hear a sound, but your ears are merely playing a trick on you. We thought we had established a hive connection with Midge, but it was only a phantom sound after all. Anyhow, what is Pearl saying? That her calendar might clear up soon if I want to meet up. Ooh, Silver! It sounds like things are going very well indeed. I think it may be time I tell you a little bit about this. But we wish to order a drink as well. Oh, of course, I'm so sorry. Go ahead, Amanda. Our apologies, but the machine's having issues today. We'll let you know as soon as it's working again. Curious that Earth drinking making skills are so refined, yet so unreliable. This is a land of contradictions. Welcome to Earth, Amanda. That's what I discovered too. It sure is. But do carry on, sibling. Right, so I've been relying on Amanda to help me with the online part of online dating, and it's been working really well. On average. There have also been some small issues. Things are strange. Online dating. Wait. Oops. I'm sorry. If you heard me, I'm really sorry. Online dating has a reputation for emphasizing that, yeah. Some Earthlings express their interest, but when you say hello, they never answer back. While in real life, saying hello is a starter for 99.845% of conversations. It seems that online, more humorous or breeding-oriented openers are favored. Well, here's my advice. I reckon that you should go with the... Even my dog is barking. With a more GIF approach. Usually what I do is I send the big bird like opening or smacking open the door, and that scares a lot of my friends, but we become really good friends. So that's a tip for you, Amanda. However, if an opener is entirely horned, it is considered out of bounds and angrily dismissed. Horned? Yes, that is when prospective partners send you close-up pictures of their... Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her? People do that? Oh yes. I think it would be fine after a bit of conversation. If we get into the mood and they ask me first, I'd probably say yes. Horns can be really pretty, you know. But it feels very strange when that's the first thing they do, before they even write a single word. I can imagine. Then sometimes Earthlings express interest, but after reading a joke that is statistically funny 99.908% of the time, they answer with a sad face and block communications. Funny for you? 99.908% of the time? Yes. Fortunately, online dating is governed by the law of large numbers, which favors persistence. We are patient. Amanda has been spending a lot of time on the app, and it's starting to work out. I'm now having conversations with some really nice people. Especially Pearl. No! Please take me instead! Please, Silver, please! We prefer Laurel. Her facial features are more symmetrical, but Silver seems to favor the asymmetrical Earthling. You don't have to be mean about it. It's just, she sounds like a really good person. She's a communications director for a charity that fights hopelessness. She cares about other people a lot. I don't think she's been very lucky in return. But she's very funny and curious of everything, and her smile. Please desist. We sense your hormones boiling. No! I'm quitting the game. And she's the person you might be getting a date with? I really hope so. Do you have a day and time for your date? No. This is on a different topic. Please excuse me. Oh, I wonder what happened. So I take it you've been enjoying your time on Earth, Miss Amanda? Or not? No, we have been enjoying it, but we also see the limits of it. How do you mean? We are a hive mind. A hive mind knows no boundaries or limitations. We share all our thoughts and desires. It is not difficult for us to connect. We are born connected. But Earthlings are guarded. They have complex emotions. They have no means of truly knowing what anyone else feels. That makes them afraid of judgment and of hurt. It must be very difficult and painful for them to connect deeply. There is so much they must let go of first. Damn. Every night. Deep discussions, huh? I just want to make coffee, guys. We could not live like that. You say that online networks were like a hive. Like a hive, but not a true hive. A true hive requires honesty and directness, as well as a desire to deeply understand others. I see. You don't think you could ever adapt the way Silver has? Silver is different. Even when he was a part of us, we could sense him looking outwards. That is why he has become such an amazing explorer. And that is why he made the effort to learn Earthlings' codes and behaviors. He did not just want to understand, he wanted to experience. We are not like him. We like to seek knowledge on what is different from us, but once we have that knowledge, we are satisfied. Uncovering it and bringing it back is what makes us happy. This is curious. It seems we are picking up some Earthling instincts after all. It is a good thing that our data readings here should soon be complete. And Silver's on his way to getting a date. It would appear so. Oh, he looks sad. Amanda, we have to go. What? Again? That call was bad news. The agent. Oh no. Too late. Just hide behind the counter. Quick! Good evening, Mr. Agent. Oh, shoot! We apologize, but our machine has been having issues. We cannot serve drinks at the moment. You know very well I'm not here for drinks. I'd rather not involve any more civilians in this, though. Oh, do you mean me? I'm sorry, but can't whatever this is wait for another night? I haven't finished my drink yet, and it looks like rain again outside. Well, here's something that can't wait for starters. Barista, did you happen to find an ID card lying around? No, I haven't! What are you talking about, officer? An ID card? Not that I can recall, no. I certainly hope you're telling the truth. Mr. Agent, you seem to always doubt me, but you've been here several times already. Surely you should see by now that I'm not lying. Well, you're awfully good at avoiding straight answers, and losing an ID card sounds very troublesome. Back when I worked at a delivery center, they would make us pay a lot to replace lost ID cards. Ugh, that's not even the start of it. My job is a lot less forgiving than a delivery center. I'm very sorry to hear that. What's your job exactly? We uncover illegal aliens and extradite them, which is why I've been coming here in the first place. We keep getting tips that there have been alien sightings around this cafe. Speaking of which, have you noticed anything out of the ordinary, young man? He doesn't know! I can't say that I have. I don't come here all that often, but it's always seemed very above board to me. Oh wait, let me see if we have any stories like... Why is it so funny? Darling, I could be behind your leg. What makes you think I actually need permission to enter a building? Why are you threatening people on Tomodachi? That's funny to me, I'm not gonna lie. Are you sure the tips aren't a prank? It seems that some young people enjoy those as a pastime. There are very popular videos of them online. Then, maybe it is, but I still have to investigate properly. Otherwise my superiors will have my head on a platter. But you can't waste your time on a cold trail either. Surely your superiors will see that you've done your best. I doubt that. They're a bit obsessed with the alien situation. Obsessed? Is it really that big of an issue? Well, having such unusual elements around disturbs the public peace. Your average Joe has no clue what to make of them, you know? It makes people feel unsettled. I see. Although the visible aliens aren't too bad from where I'm standing, at least we can identify and extract them. Aliens who try to pass for Earthlings are a bigger problem. Why so? For one, it just muddles things. No matter how much they try to look like Earthlings, they were born aliens, and aliens they will remain. But now they're aliens who don't look like aliens. What does that mean, you know? And where does it stop? What if some Earthlings decided they wanted to look like aliens? That would be a huge mess. Would it? I'm certainly not trying to look like a human. No, certainly not, Agent. I'm just your top tier, normal barista. Anyway, the top brass insist that we go after them. And in the end, that makes my job a lot harder. All that time spent detecting them, give me a good spacesuit wearing alien any day, you know? Oh, but don't you worry about a thing. We at Fire always find a way to keep the public safe. I see. So how do you go about detecting them exactly? That one's easy. Once I have my suspicions, I check their ID. That makes it all clear, right? Right. I do wonder though, what is it? And I'm sorry if I'm being too curious. I have a habit of putting my foot in my mouth. No, You're good. No harm in asking. He's putting the little like hands just to seem so innocent. This guy. We're just standing here like nothing weird going around here, officer. Everything's all cool. It's all safe. In that case, why is it that makes aliens so very different? There are all sorts of people living here. They all have different personalities, different looks. And for me, when I walk through the streets of Seattle, and I see that no two people are alike, I'll admit that it makes me very happy. So if someone comes from further away, but they feel unearthling at heart, would they really be more different from the people who live in the city than the people in the city are different from each other? Or would they just be another version of an earthling? Perhaps no less beautiful. At the end of the day, who the heck knows? It's not like I can afford to spend time pondering about it, and I don't have a dog in this fight to speak. Thing is, the law is the law, and my job is to uphold it. Right, but despite everything you said, it's still unclear to me why the law is so stringent against aliens? It's not so much that the law is stringent against them, it's more that there's no law for them. How do you mean? Well, at this point, we have treaties and codes for all the races we know of, right? But we never made a treaty with aliens, or anything resembling it. There's no law even acknowledging— oh, that's a typo— acknowledging their existence. Oof, I didn't know that. But, why is that a problem? That's easy. We have no way to regulate their presence. There has been no thorough analysis of how they can cohabit with Earthlings. As I said, it's all very confusing. For all we know, they could be very damaging to us. So he looks so offended. You know what? I'll also be offended, to be honest. So it feels safer to keep them away, at least for now. Safer for whom? It is what it is. I'm not afraid of aliens myself, and going after them is not my biggest passion. But since I'm doing this job, might as well aim for a promotion. He looks so unimpressed. Anyhow, just call us at fire if you spot any aliens, alright? You seem like an honest sort, unlike some people. Sure. Whatever you say, sir. Some other people who should learn to be more straightforward if they want their business to stay in business. Ugh. What was that? The machine started up. Just a coffee machine. It seems to have restarted now. That's a relief. Right. I think I'm still going to conduct a search of the premises, just to be on the safe. Meow! Nah, what the heck is this? If I'm not mistaken, this is a local cat. It's come over once before. Looks like it might be hiding from another stray. It's very cute. Good kitty. I think it likes you. What sort of place is this? With your fiddly machines and your weird pets. And now it looks like I have an emergency elsewhere. Well, I guess you're off the hook for now. You and your cafe. But make sure I don't get such reports about you anymore. We will try our best, Mr. Agent. Lamau. No reason. He's just there for funsies. Silver, you're trembling. That's alright. Silver! You can come out, I think, Amanda. Well, we found this experience 100% distasteful. Actually, it was 40.235% distasteful, 20.834% scary, and 38.931 exciting. Huh? Ha! I apologize. This is just nerves. We are truly sorry for this disturbance. Another typo, disturbance. It's not your fault after all. But should you be sticking around here? The agent might come back. No, I lured him away, at least for now. You did? Although it's a good thing the little cat came in when it did. It bought us some precious minutes. What sort of earthling are you? What sort of earthling are you? Meow. We see. Do you speak cat? We can feel this earthling's intent better than usual. It is expressing it clearly. It wishes to rest and be left alone. Wait, why am I reading that normally? My brain suddenly got kaput. Oof. I feel all out of sorts. Is the machine really working again? It is indeed. Then make us a drink and one for Silver as well. The same one should be fine for both. Just make it hot and comforting. And what would you like, sibling? I think I need some sweetness right now. I would really appreciate a hot, very sweet, very comforting drink. A hot, very sweet, very comforting. Do we have anything like that? I'm thonking right now, very big braining. No. No. Does that even make sense? Tea, honey, honey. I don't know if that's a drink actually. No, it is not. Throw it away. Sweet is honey, so we gotta find something that's warm. Okay. Honey, honey, na na na. No, trash it. Move, okay. Is there anything that's warm and sweet? How about... No, that don't make sense. It's warm and sweet. It should be warm and sweet, right? Warm, very sweet, very comforting. Blue pea, cinnamon. I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm thonking right now. That doesn't work. No. Trash a total of 25 drinks. I need a clue, honestly. I think the blue. I think we're on this. We're on par with the. Maybe I should try a honey. Sugar and spice. I don't think this is it, but let's try. That's not a sweet drink, I feel. This isn't bad, although it could probably have been a little sweeter. The sensation of this is not vastly different from what you served us the other night, but it sounds like it will be fine. I'm impressed though, Silver. You've become quite savvy at navigating these situations, even if I'm sure you'd rather avoid them altogether. Yes, I would definitely prefer to avoid them, but I need to get used to them anyway. Why? The agent doesn't know you've come from outer space. Surely you should be off the hook for now. It's more complicated than that. Almond, you know the cafe I said I'm opening? Yes? Is it for aliens? Well, it's not exactly like this cafe. In fact, it's not exactly a cafe at all. For the past few months, it's been the basis of operations for SAVE. SAVE? SAVE, Society for Alien and Various Extraterrestrials. Wow. I know, it sounds very reckless. No, it sounds rather admirable. I think I underestimated you. I don't know. But you see why I've had to become savvy, as you said. I have a lot of people depending on me now. Those who are just arriving to Earth and are confused and scared. Those who have adopted Earthling experiences and are trying to blend in. Those who are learning to understand life here and how to understand themselves. For all of them, it's an existential matter. Not everyone is meant to be a hive mind. I know I wasn't. No offense, Amanda. We are not offended. We have always known you were different from us. It is all the same to us. You are our sibling, whether you live as the hive or as an earthling. Amanda, I really do love you. Aww, siblings! What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me no more. That is not a conversation I think I can have right now. I'll explain it to you tomorrow, okay? After we both have a rest. We will remind you of it. I know you will. I think I'm getting a little tired now. That's another typo. Good evening. Hello, Shiva. Welcome to the stream. There has been 3 typos in this one night alone. Is it alright if we go back? Absolutely. Our energy is also 98.429% depleted. Silver. Is there anything we can do to help? No, I don't think so. Thank you for offering, really. But you have a different part to play in all this, and you've been playing it very well. You're very kind. Well, in that case, have a good night, the 2 of you. And please come again soon. You'll always be welcome here. Us and many others. We know, and we're grateful. Good night, Almond. I'd say good night to the cat, but I don't think it needs my wishes. How does Silver like their egg in the morning? I want to say something, but it's not appropriate, so I will refrain from saying it. He probably likes it sunny side up. Why? What is the clue? See, now we can use good night. We find it rather odd that maybe we should continue this chat while we walk. Alright. What a night. This has been a great deal more animated than we bargained for. And I suppose we have a new fur-like friend now. I wonder what you're doing here, little one. Don't you have a home? Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up. Meow. Is this also an echo Mimi? Meow. Ah well, I guess it's time for you to let me close shop. But Silver, it's an honor to be related to someone like you. Oh my god, I love Silver. I actually want to do the drinks. I want to experiment with the drinks. Tuesday, September 26th. That's next week. Okay, is this this is like a Monopoly illustration. Curbing recent security breaches. Government to block data leakers website. Lol easy citizen data to stop. That ain't a thing. First workaholic treatment center to open in 2024. No phone, no laptop, just rest. Beachgoers report silver algae blooming on Alki Beach. Oh shoot. Okay, let's go to main menu. I want to see endless. I want to try making coffee actually. Pea brew. Make whatever you want. Alright, what do we need? Oh, we got Amanda. She doesn't have anything on her, any. He also doesn't have anything. Alright. Let's switch to person. My husband. I want to see what I haven't made. I know I didn't make some things. Let's do some combos. Let's do no, which one's the shortest one? The milk one, okay. Milk, milk. That's the most obvious one, right? Milk. Serve it. Okay. Does that get added to my brew pad? No? How about milk? Oh. Blue pea milk and honey. I don't know if that's a combo, but let's try. I think Dreaming Blue is done already. I can't trash it for some reason. Let's just serve it. This tastes just as good as it smells, Almond. Nice, thank you. Milk, honey, lemon. I don't know if that's gonna work, but I'll try. Lemony snippet. Serve. Oh yeah, let's get it in. Nice, okay. Okay, let's try the other combos. Milk, honey. Honey, now then. Does that even exist? I don't know. Milk, mint, and lemon. Ugh. I know there's Esta MJ, but I forgot what it stands for. Lemental. Oh, that actually exists. Okay. Esta MJ is susu. I forgot what the te is. M is madu, and then... No, not that. Madu, and then ginger. Might have done it the other way around, actually. SMJ, yeah, we got it. Okay, we do 2 for now. Nice, okay. Okay, what we don't know. You know what? Let's just discover the others along the road. Back to main menu. Okay. Boom. Somehow I feel like it's gonna be a long night. Or not. Gala! Our favorite boy! Hi Fro, welcome to the stream. Good evening. Hey Almond. How are you? Not too shabby, I hope. Everything is just fine. We totally did not get interviewed by alien agency yesterday. You sure? Positive. How about you, sir? How's work? My shift is over, so I'm free now. Nice. That reminds me, Mr. Hyde was here just the other day. Ah, that's right. Did he tell you the reason for his visit? Yeah, he's moving back here, right? Or at least that's the plan. Yes, what a nice surprise. He told me he's got a few things to discuss on that. Well, it's part of why I'm here tonight. Aside from getting myself a hot drink, that is. I'm running away from another stream. I got bounty there. Welcome. We accept criminals on this stream, don't worry. Let's see this from the beginning. Where's this? She's a 10 but about to marry a freelancing elf. So she's 100. Do you think VR would really take off in the future? I personally can't use it for very long, but maybe that's just me. Honestly, me too, probably. Having ocean fish as a pet is so hard. Busy all day. Still on hiatus though. That's me. Busy all day. Don't forget to drink water. This is just my tweet. He just stole my tweet. Oh yeah, Rachel is making a song, but she's having a hard time. Okay. On that note, I'm so ready to take your order. Much obliged. How are you? I am fixing my sleeping schedule, which is better. After this, I think I'm gonna take a shower and have some dinner. I actually don't know what I'm gonna have for dinner. So Henry told me about this Indonesian ginger drink. Oh, STMJ. It has milk, honey, and a couple of stuff in it. I think it's called STMJ. I'll have a cup of that. Aha! Little do you know. I think this is Myrtle's, but I might be mistaken. Little did you know, we just made STMJ. Milk, ginger, and honey. Milk, and ginger, and honey. Oh, does that mean he meets with, like, Henry from time to time? That's cute. Serve it. One nutritious drink from the archipelago. Coming up. Thanks a lot. So what's in it again? It's a hot blend of egg, milk. Oh! That is telur. I keep, which is egg. Milk, ginger, and honey. I'm so tired. I want to resign from my current job. That's a mood, but remember, if we don't have a job, we don't have money, and we don't have money to spend on our Oshi, so... Tis a circle. Tis a circle of life. The drink's name itself is the ingredients. Susu, telur, madu, jahe. Milk, egg, honey, and ginger. No wonder it sometimes it somewhat reminds you of eggnog. Ah, but it's spicier and not as rich. But I can see why Henry likes it. It's a great stamina drink. He probably needs it to keep up with Rachel's work. You're probably right, as long as he remembers to take breaks. Maybe I should invite him for a drink here sometime. What do you think? That would be lovely. Then consider it done. You know what? I know. I'll go after I got another job. Yes. I support you in the job market because it's so tough nowadays. I don't think Hyde will show up tonight. Oh? Why is that? When I called him earlier to confirm, he sounded a little... annoyed. And it's not exactly great outside either. I thought he liked this kind of weather. Him, yes. His car? Not so much. That thing wouldn't survive this kind of storm. Now that you mention it, you may be right. I used to drive him in that car back in the day. Did he ever tell you how old it is? Yep, gave me the whole backstory of it. Oh. I guess I'm just surprised he still uses it at all. The car clearly holds a special meaning to him. And he was also quite sentimental about it. Which makes me wonder if it has anything to do with him moving back here. What do you mean? He lived here before, right? Yeah. And he kept bringing up the past, too. Are you saying his move is motivated by nostalgia? I was going to say homesickness. But I realized that makes no sense. I get what you're trying to say, though. It's a strange longing for times gone by. Considering how fast things are changing these days. Maybe even too fast. Which is ironic, really. What is? Live long enough, you'll realize the only constant in life is change itself. Things like shifting necessities, curveballs the world throws at you, decay. Just stuff you have to deal with indefinitely. Considering our lifespans, you'd think we'd get used to it at some point. But we never do. Never completely, anyway. I suppose getting used to change is a paradox in and of itself. That sounds about right. Perhaps nostalgia is like an anchor for dinosaurs like us. Keeps us from losing ourselves to the world's relentless speed. You get used to these after a while, huh? Pretty much. Yeah. Who's that? He sounds quick. Oh, it's Fiona! I haven't seen her in a while. Hi, Fiona! Oh, hey there. Glad to meet you again. Yes, hello. Oh, work is calling already. Excuse me for a moment. Got it. Welcome. Welcome, Miss Fiona. Good evening. I'm meeting up with someone. Oh, okay then. How's your car, by the way? My car. Oh, you mean the tire. There's really no need for concern as it was an easy fix. But thank you for asking. My pleasure. May I order a cup of Russian tea? Do we have Russian tea? Have we made Russian tea before? Oh, I don't think we have. What is Russian tea? Hold on. I don't think it's part of these, and I don't think it's Russian tea. I feel like we may have made it before, so it must be in the previous game. Let's see. No, that's not it. Donking. No, this masala chai. forgot what Russian tea was. Tea. Mint? That's just mint tea. I'm silly. Tea. Lemon honey? Or honey cinnamon. I'll try honey cinnamon after this. I don't remember. Midsummer Night's Dream. That's not it. Tea. I forgot what it was. Maybe it had something to do with milk. Oh man, okay. Female idia. Hey! That's not that. You stop that. That is certainly not female idia. I'm so sorry for this. This is a disaster. Here you go, miss. This is not what I ordered. Is it not? I'm sorry. Let me remake it for you. It's okay. You can leave it. Are you sure? Yes. Don't worry about it. Okay then. I'm truly sorry once again. Hi Kale. Welcome to this stream, by the way. So who are you meeting with, if I may ask? You should know, shouldn't you? After all, you were tasked to give me his contact info. Ah, that's right. So you two didn't end up connecting after all. We did, yes. But truth be told, I really wasn't sure about contacting him at all. And why is that? But as far as I'm concerned, there was no real reason for me to do so. Nevertheless, I sent him an email the following night, right after the completion of my final delivery at 3 AM. That's pretty late. A little, but surely no worse than forgetting it altogether. But he replied straight away, to my surprise. I had no idea he was such a night owl. Or perhaps just an extremely early bird. Right? I wonder if he ever sleeps. That should be a question for— oh, that idiot's mom. No? Thank you. Ah, I got food! I can have dinner while streaming. Excellent, excellent, excellent. I hope you guys don't mind. Yum, 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 yum. What is this? What is this? We have egg. We have tempeh. And I have no idea what this is. What is this? Hold on. I'm a little confused. I have no idea what this is. If you hear me eating, no you don't. Oh! We have small tempeh and we have big tempeh. Oops. Anyhow, he answered me with an apology. He regretted his rudeness from when we first met. Which was another surprise, since I didn't think it was such a matter of concern. Well, he did return here the next evening looking for you. Did he? Yep, he said so himself. I see. How peculiar. In any case, we exchanged phone numbers and have been texting ever since. Then he said he wants to meet up and speak in person. Which is why I'm here now. And I'm still not quite sure it's necessary. I mean, maybe he just wants to chat and hang out? Perhaps. I suppose we'll see. Gala! Yeah, so Hai's not coming tonight. Probably for the best, given the circumstances. Is he okay? Yeah, he just wants to take it easy tonight. Understandable. Oh! My apologies for these searches. I was hoping it'd become more stable as the days go by, but no need to apologize for something out of your control. That's right, you tried everything you could. I know. Thank you for your understanding. How are you doing, miss? Hey there. Did you manage to resolve your issues with children? Alright, we gave him a fidget spinner. Sorry? Oh, I mean the hospital admission problem from the other day. Oh, that. For a minute there, I thought I had beef with kids I was not aware of. Sorry for the misunderstanding. No worries, that was funny. It's only been a few days, so not much has changed. How about you? Feeling better? Yes, well, I apologize for the way I acted a few days ago. We all have our bad days, so don't worry about it at all. Thank you. While we're on the topic, I told Officer Georgie what happened to your car. Would you mind pointing out where you believe the incident took place? Sure. It was quite near the police station, actually. At a meter spot, just outside the now-defunct library. Oh, the vacant building at the Bourne intersection? Yes, that's correct. I see. So it was originally a library. You know the area? I know of the property, yeah. It's been abandoned for a long time now. But it's a heritage building, so I often wonder why nothing's being done with it, since it's located in a very populated, culture-centric neighborhood. That's true. There's even an art college nearby, right? Then again, I've always found the street a bit odd. It could be an alien area, actually. Odd? How? It's just barren, especially if you consider the area. And the weird thing is, I feel like it wasn't always that way. Feel? Don't you mean remember? Nope, exactly what I said. It's just a feeling, not a clear memory. Strange, isn't it? That is odd. Well, there used to be a flea market there. A long, long time ago. Perhaps that is what you were recalling? A flea market, huh? The last time I drove there, I remember seeing nothing but concrete. Oh, wait. There was a single dead tree, surrounded by these strange trinkets. A dead tree, huh? No idea why I almost forgot about it. It stuck out like a sore thumb. About 8 feet tall. No leaves. It's been there forever too, as far as I know. That hawthorn tree was something of a landmark for us drivers. And the trinkets you spoke of were actually remembrances of sorts. Remembrances? Hold on, I'm just going to recap a bit here, okay? Sure. Your car was vandalized near a metered parking spot in front of an abandoned library on a seemingly deserted street within a busy area. That has a large dead tree surrounded by remembrances for some reason. Sounds about right. Except the tree is no longer there. Oh? Are you serious, Pops? Why wouldn't I be? That is crazy. Oh man, we're just all solving a big mystery here. And I was gonna say, after this one, I'm gonna end the stream. Oops. Good evening, gentlemen. Hey, yeah, everyone. Oh boy. I thought I'd be early, but you're already here, lady. Hello? Almond, for the love of all things holy, tell me my lighter is here. Well, you're in luck, because it is. Hot damn, thank goodness. Would you like me to get it now for you? Nah, it's fine. I'm just glad to know it's here. Just bring it with my drink later. Sure, let me know when you're ready to order. Cheers. Well, 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 what's up with y'all? What's new? Evening, officer. We were just talking about the spot where Miss Riona's car may have been vandalized. Oh? They got your car too, lady? Yes, but it's not a big issue. Still, sorry you had to experience that. Where did you park your car, miss? I could send you the coordinates if you like. That'd be real swell. Got it. Okay. Oh. Is it within the area you expected, or? Pretty much. The same location where I parked mine a week ago. I see. You can rest assured, we already increased patrols in that area. That's great! But I am the only one doing it at the moment. That sucks. What's that? Am I hearing you out of all people doubting my skill, Almond? No, of course not. I just thought it means an unfortunate increase to your workload. Well, thumbs to brakes, I suppose. Anyway, give me your strongest espresso, Almond, and don't forget my lighter. Okay. But we got the brew pad here, so I guess we can do it. While I take a spoonful of this delicious tempeh and rice. If he forgets it again, I swear. No. There it is. Thanks, Almond. You probably think I'm being silly. Well, what can I say? It's my lucky charm. Yeah. It's borderline superstitious, I know. Don't you have anything of the sort? Well, I have good reason to be superstitious. Whenever I don't have this with me, things happen. Right. Alright, here comes the strongest espresso in the house. Cheers. Ah, perfect, as always. Are you ready to order? Might as well. I'd like something desserty. Hey, because it's my cheat day. Sure thing. Any specifics in mind? Well, I saw this video of a Spanish hot cocoa the other day. It was so thick, I thought it was chocolate sauce. The name also reminded me of a song, but for some reason I can't remember the title right now. You know, that sounds oddly familiar. For real? Then I'll have that thick cocoa. It's got milk and a little hot spicy kick to it. Chocolate, milk, cinnamon. I always assume if it's spicy, it's either cinnamon or ginger. Hot cocoa drink coming up. Thanks. Almond? Yes? I don't think this is it. Ah! Nice. It's not? Nuh-uh. It's neither luscious nor thick enough. I'm sorry about that. Let me remake it for you. Always. So, Pops. Just earlier, you were telling me about your creepy patrolling experience, right? Was it in the same location where the lady's car was? There's a ghost there. Creepy patrolling experience? Well, I don't know if I should even talk about it, because maybe it's just a tad too, spooky. Even for me. What happened? Tell him, Pops! It's not that big a deal, honestly. Then all the more reason to talk about it, right? Maybe someone here will know something. You've got a point there. Yeah, we're talking about the area anyway, right? Yep. Well, I've been patrolling there the past few nights. The street itself is fairly straightforward. It's about half a mile round trip from the intersection and back. There's nothing much there either. A concrete sidewalk with metered parking spots, a fence here and there, and an unfinished construction site with a couple of CCTVs dotted about. No tree? What tree? There used to be a dead tree in front of the whole library. Huh. Oh, that old dead tree. It was uprooted by the city back in January. Ah, the commercial community decided it wasn't really a good look. So when the city started a massive cleanup project last year, well, they simply voted to get rid of it. I see. Why? What's up? You were actually talking about it earlier, and being a decades-old landmark aside, could there be something more to the tree than just being old? Ah, they made the ghosts mad, bruh. You think so? That's what I think after listening to Miss Riona. Are you expecting something from me, Almond? Huh? Oh, no. I'm sorry if I crossed the line. You just seem to know a lot about it, and I don't want to mix up the facts. I understand, but I would like to hear the officer's spooky tale first, if you don't mind. Gladly, miss. Almost forgot about me there, huh? So anyway, patrolling on that street is an easy task. Only 4 or 5 cars were parked there overnight at most, which makes keeping track a breeze. Sounds ideal enough? As expected though, nothing happened the first 2 nights. But yesterday was a different story. Oh, 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 lights out. Hold on. What a stage setup, eh? Hmm. Oh, phew. There you go. Thank goodness. He's not good with darkness, I believe. Sorry about that. Please, continue. Alrighty. Well, it was nearing the end of my shift and I found nothing was amiss. There was only 4 cars parked that night. 2 spaced across the street and 2 on the opposite corner side by side. My plan was to leave after I walked one last round to make sure everything was okay. And a reminder, you can cover the whole place in only 8 minutes. Okay? Then at the end of my walk, I took a drag on my cigarette. Smug as I was about to clock out, thinking it was another night job well done. Right? Wrong, as I was immediately faced with the impossible. 3 cars, 2 by side, 1 across the street. All tires flattened. That's 12 vandalized cars for you, in a span of less than 10 minutes. That is so strange. It would take several minutes to flatten just 1 tire. And that's if you're using the right tools. Right? But that wasn't all. Oh no, it wasn't. Because that was the moment when the streetlights went out, suddenly and all at once. What? Right after that, I heard flurries of footsteps and laughter. They were going farther and farther away from the street, and yet I saw nothing at all. Oh. Are you sure? Did CCTV catch anything? The infrareds actually managed to catch something, but the videos weren't clear at all, so I'm still investigating it. Jeez Louise, Pops. That's way spookier than what you told me in the car. But it's cool though. I may be laughing now, but I almost pissed my pants there, you see. Well, whoever they are, they sure worked fast. Right? Anyway, Almond, I think I want another drink. All that talk is making my throat dry, and coffee just ain't cutting it. Roger that. What would you like? What do you suggest? He can't do milk, that's what I remember. How about tea with ginger and honey? Sounds good. Can you use the red flour stuff we have as a base? Hibiscus. Definitely. Red flour tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Red flour tea with ginger and a touch of honey. Nice. There, jahe rosella. 1 piping hot. There, jahe rosella for you. Oh, what does it mean? Jahe means ginger. Teh means tea. And rosella is roselle, another name for hibiscus. I see, a legit herbal drink. Spicy, but perfect for the weather. Good call, Almond. I'm happy to please. If that's the case, let me join your patrol, Pops. Because I'm not scared of ghosts. His face turned pale. Real beings scare me more. Wait a second, what do you mean by ghosts, eh? Jumping the gun a little there, ain't you? I don't know, Pops. Maybe it's even something crazier than that. This is a real serious problem, kid. Don't joke around like that. Sorry. Interesting. You know something? No, not me, but she might. Right, the tree, wasn't it? Oh yeah. What about it, miss? It's your turn to finish your thought. I'm not sure if this can be any use at all, but... Officer? Are you aware of the story behind that tree? I feel like it's like a remembrance or something, so like when the tree was cut down, all the people who lived in it are, all the ghosts who resided in it are now awakened or something. Huh? I recall what you said earlier. People often leave remembrances around it. What do you mean by that, miss? Well, it's because someone passed away there. What? Allow me to explain. Oh, spooky story time. I mentioned there was once a flea market on that street, correct? Right? They called it the fairy market. It was unofficially set up by the transients of the community. Transients being the government's term for unregistered citizens, including all the other uncategorizable beings at the time. Fairies were a part of that. Huh. I remember learning about it. After the war, the government made its first official attempt to sort things out. Organizing equitable classifications was thought as one of the first steps towards civil peace. But it was oversimplified, inefficient, and not speedy enough. Was all that before the Vindication Act? Way before that. Many who couldn't register were basically in administrative limbo. What? That's as good as like not existing at all. Really? That's horrible. It was the main reason why the fairy market was created in the first place, to ensure transient survival throughout the changing times. In more ways than one. The market had no real schedule, therefore, the start of Fairy Week would be marked around by flowers strewn along the intersection, just so people would notice and come take a look. Sounds kinda too low-key, no? Because it was illegal, silly. Oh! And that was exactly the problem. The market ran day and night, its format unchanging. At the same time, the economy was slowly reshaping its landscape. People started to spend more, becoming reckless, while the laws were still shaky at best. Huh? Then a tragic incident occurred one night. A drunk driver was speeding and went off course, striking a vendor there. And the only evidence left of the crime was that tree, standing when there was no tree before. Wait a second, what? Why did I never hear about it? How long ago was this? The accident occurred in 1959. Whoa, that's a long time ago. But the market itself was forcibly defined in 1961. Happened before I was born, huh? So that was during like Hyde's time, I think. Yeah, I remember everything now. It was actually quite an infamous case, wasn't it? But due to the natures of the beings involved, most people couldn't help but, well, forget. Huh? We're talking about the late 50s to early 60s here. Post-war media was still quite sparse. And I remember the drunk driver was also the son of a very wealthy individual. Oh. Correct. But that wasn't exactly the part that made the case so infamous. It was due to the fact that no body was ever found at the crash site, as well as the vendor being a transient with no legal ID or paper trail. As a result, the court had no choice but to dismiss the case. But there was a body, wasn't it? Not just the one that people might expect. You mean the tree? Right. When semi-spiritual beings like us pass on from the physical world, some may leave specific landmarkers behind. Not all can do that though. Us banshees don't do that. You don't? No, we simply disappear. So if I'm getting this right, the tree couldn't be used as evidence because it wasn't classified as remains yet. The witnesses were in the same boat, no paper trail. So the driver's lawyer took advantage of those loopholes, and that's messed up. Beyond messed up, Pops. Whoa, I'm boiling. I'll take a further look into this more, miss. But I have a question for you. Yes? You think the vandalism has anything to do with the tree removal? I don't know. I suppose it might depend on when the acts of vandalism began. Yeah, that makes sense. Well, I better get going then. It's almost time for my shift. Okay, officer. Break a leg, Pops. I'd rather not. Stay safe. Will do. I'll keep y'all posted. This guy's working 9 to 5. I better go as well. Got an early shift tomorrow. There's one thing I want to confirm though, if you don't mind, miss. Yes? It's about the fairies passing and how everyone ends up forgetting about them afterwards. I finally killed that pesky mosquito. I really thought that was just a myth. I guess not. Unfortunately. This is why there used to be memorabilia around that tree. There were efforts by those who remembered to preserve the memory. But it wasn't enough, was it? Else, we'd still have the tree. It really makes me question my memory. Are there any people I might have forgotten? Were there events I missed? It is quite scary to think about it. For beings like us, being forgotten is inevitable. So, no need to feel bad about it. Is that so? Oh, I didn't catch your name, by the way. I'm Gala. Oh, I'm Lucas. Nice to meet you, sir. Lucas, eh? Sounds familiar for some reason. I mean, I'm kind of a big deal online, you know? I remember now. That toy from the other day had his name on it, right, Almond? Right. A toy? You mean the business card I gave you? Yes, that. I see now. Somehow you gave it to him instead. I did. I'm sorry. Let me be the one to apologize for that. Almond gave it to me because I was having a small trouble at work. Yeah? Was it helpful in any way? I mean, it's pretty good at easing up anxiety and such. I thought the children would like it, but apparently for them it's a little passé. What? Children nowadays mature really fast. They sure know their trends early. That is true. It's just how things are for now and in the future. Gotta keep up with the world, else you'll get left behind. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for the idea of having toys around the office for the kids. I'll make sure to have more up-to-date stuff for them. Yeah, glad I could help? Well then, nice meeting you. Good luck with your future auditions, Miss Riona. Thank you. See you around. Bye, Almond. Take care. Alright. Oh, this one's a lot longer than I predicted. You okay? It's getting real late. I still want to talk, but if you're tired, let me know. Have you eaten? Do you want something to eat? We don't sell food here. You don't? No wonder your place is always empty. Well, just kidding, Almond. Don't hate me, please. Well, do you want another drink, maybe? Oh, let's see what's going on oh, okay. Spice light, eh? Taejahe rosella. Okay, nothing new in the story section. Born and raised in Seattle, still a lactose intolerant cop. I wouldn't mind one. Nice. What do you feel like having? Something without milk, with a fresh feeling and some brightness to it. I'm also quite partial to the blue PT. Oh, okay, I'll order something for you. May I? Sure. Blue pea, honey, and mint. Blue pea, honey, and mint. Nice. Oh, this is so pretty! Flower bed. Here you go, miss. Oh, it's pretty. Yeah, actually. It's good, but lacking brightness. Oh, some lemon would be nice. But it's alright. Thank you for ordering it for me. Okay. Thanks for making it look pretty, Almond. I'll try. But man, that whole case earlier though. It was a lot to take in. Also, about the whole forgetting thing, that really gave me chills. Why? Did you feel scared of just disappearing in the end? Cause I do. That's why I thought I finally understood you too. I mean, the reason why you want to become a soprano your way, the traditional way. Oh? Care to compare notes? Because I've yet to be entirely certain about that myself. Oh, huh. Now that's what you call huge pressure. Before that though, can I ask a little teeny tiny question? Go ahead. What inspired you to go down this path? I mean, I may have an idea on why you're choosing the hard way, but why soprano in the first place? Because it's been done before. Pardon? Because there already was a banshee who did it before, so I know it's not impossible. Whoa, for real? Her part was that of a sorbet aria, and she was not very well known. What is a sorbet aria? Oh, I mean she was a secondary character. Back in early 19th century opera, sorbet arias would be sung towards the end of the second act, usually before the evening ended. Hawkers would use the time to offer their wares for the last time to the patrons, often desserts. Hence, sorbet aria. Oh, I see. Like background singing at the end of the show or something? Yes. Things are different nowadays because people are expected to listen to the end. The first time I heard her voice was on an old recording of a comedy opera. I was still very young back then. She was playing a confused maid role at the end of the opera, wondering why and how people could act so crazy when in love. But despite her confusion, she thought she was so old that she couldn't find the reason herself. It was a funny epilogue to the opera. But hearing a banshee sing such a playful and light-hearted piece, it was surely an eye-opener for me. Oh man, I bet it was! Sadly, I couldn't find any of her other works, but it always stuck with me nonetheless. So I left my commune and started trying on my own. That's really cool, and brave of you to do so. I agree! I've never talked about this before. It's a bit embarrassing. Nah, don't be embarrassed. I think it's super cool. You're just feeling inspired to push yourself beyond what's expected of you, and wishing to leave a mark on this world. Is that what you think? Uh-huh. You're just trying to follow a path that has been traveled before, and that's not always a bad thing, especially for beings like us. You're just being careful, yet courageous. Right, because the path you're choosing to walk on is still difficult. Regarding leaving your mark, I don't know. I just feel maybe you're the same as me. Like, what's the point of being born if no one's going to remember us? Right, Almond? No comment. Aww. Why do you want to be remembered so much? Why wouldn't you? Us banshees see the end differently than most. So, care to enlighten me? I can't speak for anyone else, but in my case, I was a kid who grew up in a large family, you see. Oh, so it's like, most of the time he doesn't get, you know, like, proper attention, I guess. Like, humongously large. Literally couldn't count all my siblings even if I wanted to. Because they're everywhere, thanks to my dad. Oh. We weren't wealthy though, not even close. The money situation was always suffocating us, for real. But sometimes Dad would drop by to give us money. Though it wasn't even enough to cover utilities for more than a couple months. Then he'd just leave again a couple days later. Are you the eldest? No? But my older bros had already moved out by the time I hit high school. I was so surprised when my dad gave me the house after he died. Oh. Which is where my mom and siblings live now. I'm sorry to hear about your father. No, it's fine. Anyway, so my older brothers came back, right? They wanted me to sell the house and divide the earnings. Wanting a slice of the inheritance pie, huh? You didn't do that, right? No. That's why I left for LA. So if they really want me to sell the house, they have to chase after me. Good call. Thankfully, my younger siblings and I are pretty tight. We're a good team. That's a relief. Not a single one of the people who told like a story about their family have like a happy family. Like a tiny, I think Lua is the closest, but I don't think anybody else has. Oh, I guess there's Henry and her daughter, and his daughter, but even they had like kind of like a road block. But that was also why I needed money fast. I needed to send money to help with my family's bills, and of course, I could stay alive as well. That was why I ended having to join the production house. The production house? Yeah, it was like a bunch of content creators getting together to make videos every day. I was young and naive too, you know? Because it was my first time venturing to another state completely alone after all. So I didn't know better how predatory things could be. Oh. Man, this isn't even going to be an entertaining story. If you're uncomfortable, you don't have to talk about it. No, it's not that. I just, really didn't like that production house. But I needed the money. Someone there saw my vlogs and invited me in. And as one of the youngest there, I tried to get along with everyone. But you see, we were all creators in the entertainment industry, right? Which means we all had huge egos. Oh boy. So naturally, there was somewhat of a hierarchy of sorts. Trying to be all-around helpful turned me into the butt of the joke all the time. That didn't discourage me all that much, by the way. I mean, I also learned a lot there, not gonna lie. Still, well, long story short, being tokenized sucked. The end. No disagreement there. Sorry, I swear that wasn't what I wanted to talk to you about. It's fine. I actually learned a lot this evening. I feel bad for him. I just don't want to take up more of your time. So, can I just ask you a direct question? Sure. Great! Would you be interested in guest starring on my new show? I realized I was being dumb the first day we met. I kind of forced my thoughts on you and was just being a general smartass. I undermined your straightforward efforts because I was jealous of your solid resolve. Since everything I did was anything but. But you succeeded eventually, didn't you? And you worked hard for it. Yet, I almost ended up losing sight of why I'd been doing all this in the first place. I went with the flow, made excuses a lot, all to justify the gain, but to what end? That's why I've been trying to put together a talent showcase for those who need that extra exposure. It's going to be a small production thing. It'll be paid, I swear. And not with exposure either. Though it won't be much at first, because I don't have that money ready to use at the moment, so... wait. This is a bit sudden, don't you think? No pressure though. How does this show work? Well, I'm not 100% of the shape of it yet, but ideally, it will have like an interview at first. Then I'll record your singing. I'll bring all the gear. I will also be doing all the editing and stuff. It's going to take a bit of time since I still have my main show to do. But I did start my vlogging journey on my own too. So I can bet you the results will still be quality. Your show will tank if I'm the first case to realize that, right? If it does, then it doesn't deserve to exist. I don't care about haters, but you do. That's why I won't push you. I'm flattered, but no thank you. Okay. Thanks for considering me though. Thanks for giving it a thought. Looks like I have to go. Okay. It's nothing to do with what you said, okay? Just bad timing. Yes, I get it. Cool. I hope we can meet again like this. I like them. If you want to, maybe. I'll take it. Take your time too, Almond. Oh my god, Celine, thank you for following. Big hearts. Welcome to stream. Sorry if I bothered you. No, surely. It was my pleasure. Cool. Cool. Okay. I really have to go. See you around? Safe trip. Alrighty. See you, Almond. Come again soon. Hi, girl. Hi, girly. I was just gonna say that this is going to be the end for this game, but we will do like... I did some mistakes on the previous coffee, so I want to try making some coffees. How are you doing? Are you doing great? Wait. Yeah, no. I think tonight was the most I have talked in the past 2 years. And I'm quite glad to hear that. Thank you, Almond. For what? For being such a good host. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along. Me chilling with my tea. Is it like the drinking tea or is it the gossip tea? Also, oh my god, we reached 390. 10 more and we have reached 400. Epic. I know I'm not the easiest being to get along with. It's always a pleasure to have you around. Then I'll be taking my leave. I feel like I have a lot to do, to rethink. But I'll see you again soon. We'll be waiting, as always. Safe trip, Miss Riona. And have a good night. Mishwe tea. Oh my god! Give me some. I want Mishwe tea. What the heck? Phew! I think I'm done for the night. I hope everything will work out for everyone. Alright. Let me munch on a spoon. Oh no, it's raining. Okay, main menu. Endless. I'm gonna go to the free brew. Hi Freya. I wanna talk to my husband. Riona, birthday 18th September. Oh my god, her birthday is coming up, isn't it? Or is it today? Oh my god, today's Riona's birthday! Happy birthday, Riona. Happy birthday, Riona. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday, Riona. I don't know how old she would be now. Oh my god, good for her. That's a coincidence, actually. Let me see the brew pad. I think there was like, do you want it lighter? Flower bed. Blue pea. honey, and I think he wanted lemon. Okay, that's not it. So it should be the other one. Let me check. Loopy, lemon and mint. Okay. Maybe it's the other way around. Bloopy, mint, lemon. Okay. We completed this part. Now to discover the others. There's Russian tea, but I forgot what that was made from. But actually, I want to really try, like, I want to try, like, new drinks again. Sweetheart latte. Okay. Do we already have that one? How about hibiscus honey? What does that taste like? Must be pretty sweet, right? I didn't make anything. Okay. I'll do one more. Like, one more. Like, I want to try and get one more cup before we end the stream. That's not it. I'm thinking right now. Did I already do that one? Maybe I already did. This looks like lemon. Something lemon. Mint lemon maybe? No? Lemon mint? No? Ginger lemon. Let's try that. Bisop! We got it! Another drink. Alright. A new drink unlocked by Almond. Honestly, it's pretty great. Right? So we only need to find 2 more. What do I have in the extras? Will they have comics unlocked for me? Gallery. So this is like the settings. Oh, this is the, what do you call it? This is like the zoom out of their profile pictures. Very cute. We haven't unlocked one yet. Silver. Oh, look at this, so cute. Lucas, hello Lucas. Lucas everywhere. Nice. We got the idol celebrities here. There's the cutscenes, like the small cutscenes. Wow, we've gone very far, huh? Okay. Achievements. Ooh. Listen to all the songs. Provide Fiona with poor service until she know. You can do that? You can give her so poor of a service that she will no longer, like, be part of the shop? Give Lucas incorrect drinks on his first 3 visits. Forget to give Georgie his lighter back. Aqua and Merle didn't get to make up. Oh my god. These are, why are these ending so mean? Okay. Fail to inspire Rachel with your drink. Serve Rachel a sweetheart latte when she needs inspiration. Okay, we can do that. Serve Gio when she needs inspiration. Oh, we can change. Okay. Give Lucas's contact info or fidget spinner to Rachel. Give Riona the fidget spinner. Okay. All right. All right. We got some inspirations to do later. No, you do not get my food. I haven't eaten, girl. Calm down. Anyways, I think that's all for this stream. Mostly because after this, I'm going to attend someone's Sotsumachi birthday. I don't know if they're having it on Twitch or on YouTube. Let me check actually. Where are you? I believe they're having it. Okay, they're having it on. I don't know where they're having it. I think they're having it on YouTube, so I'll probably be there. But anyways, guys, I am back on Twitch. I hope you guys are not bored of me. Thank you so much for, like, you know, visiting me, and thank you so much for, let me see. There's a lot of people who have followed me today. Okay, let me see. Thank you, Falita, Afroman, Ren, Celine for following me on Twitch. Also, thank you, Snakes, as well as Alpha for the redeem. I really appreciate it. I'm really happy that people still miss me. And we reached 390 followers. 10 more and we're gonna get 400. Are we going to get 400 before the end of September? I don't know. Let's see, because I think we have still 3 more streams. We'll have another stream tomorrow. Tomorrow will be, I believe it's gonna be Sable. Ikuzo, you can do it. Yes, we can do it. Don't forget to share me with your friends. Yes, tomorrow will be Sable. So I got the free code from Sable's developer to test their game, Sable, which is an exploration game, and it has like a lot of you explore around and you discover like new things via the things you find. And I feel like this is going to be more of an exploration thing, so that's why I'm going to be streaming it on Twitch tomorrow at 8 as per usual. I really have to thank Sable's developers, Raw Fury, for giving me the opportunity to test out their game and introduce the game to people who probably have not played it yet, especially in Indonesia. So I really appreciate it. All right, so that's all from me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you guys so much for coming. I think that's all from me. Have a great rest, or if you guys are resting, have a great work day, or have a great day in general. Okay, I'll see you. Bye. Otsupai.